All that I can say is just magical. It's just like a magical Disneyland.
I don't know how to define God, but I've seen him. I've seen him.
Yeah, I started levitating from the day one, and you feel that you are not body.
It's only been day 11 and my body feels fantastic.
Doing this inner awakening as a family, it's a different experience. Being there in presence of Master as a total family, it makes a difference.
I have designed so many different programs to reproduce one component of living enlightenment in people. See, living enlightenment has too many dimensions and too many components. Each program which I have designed reproduces that one dimension or one component of living enlightenment in them. They go through that program, one component of living enlightenment is reproduced in them. That's the way I designed different programs. LBP level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, then Atmasparana, Nithyananda, Healer's Initiation. These are the different programs I have created to reproduce one component of living enlightenment in you. Please understand. Now, essence of all the programs I am merging and something more, especially the line of levitation, the science of levitation and past life regression. This whole thing you will be going through three ways. One, right understanding, intellectual understanding. Second, meditation to make that intellectual understanding as your biomemory. See, any intellectual understanding will not become directly your biomemory. You need a right technique to make that into your biomemory. Then third, process to make this biomemory into an experience, whatever has become your biomemory, to make that into an experience of part of you for that process. And finally, to transmit this very consciousness into you, initiation, 4 step. Intellectual understanding, meditation to make the understanding into your biomemory, process to make that biomemory into experience, and initiation to transmit the very consciousness so that it is eternally established in you and you are eternally established in that.
So I'm Raj Sabu. I came from San Francisco, California. I've been living in California for about 10 years now in San Francisco. It's extraordinary and I can't really explain in words, you know, how amazing the experience has been. The first day when I came here, I saw some people levitating.
Let your bodies be filled by samana and the intense experience of levitation happen in your system.
And then I put in a question on the second day to Swamiji saying, Swamiji, I want to do that. I don't know what it is. I've seen it on YouTube videos and people were jumping, hopping up and down. I don't think I can ever do that, but I want to do it. And Swamiji looked at me and said, oh, you will do it in 2 days, Raj. 2 to 4 days, Raj, you will do it. So I said, oh, that's interesting. And then the third day, I was trying to sit in the front on a mat. Swamiji said, oh, Raj, you might levitate, so why don't you get a bed? And I was thinking, while getting the mattress, I was thinking, it can't happen to me. I will be the last person in the room doing that. But anyway, I just listened to Swamiji, and then I got a mattress, and then I put it there, and immediately he said, close your eyes and think about your Muladhara chakra, and like he went through various chakras, and then as soon as he said Muladhara chakra and like imagine that it's expanding, I immediately started moving back and forth, and it was something like, I can't really say what it is, but it was something like a ping pong ball. You know, at the bottom of you, you're like sitting on a ping pong ball and it's like exploding, and all of a sudden you start hopping up and down, up and down. So it was very beautiful. And after that, he took us through like step by step through each chakra. And what happened was, even before he said the next chakra and like let it expand, I started levitating. And I understand that for the LEP program, for the 2-month or 60-day program before, people had to practice a lot, and it didn't happen right on the second or the third day, but it was really a gift from Swamiji. Wow, and then afterwards, I went to the videographers and I started asking them, was I really doing it or was I faking it? They said, no, you were really doing it. And so that was the second day. And then after that day, Swamiji was practicing like various things, like he was blowing air, and then he was trying to do all of those things. And when I went to him, he did oof. I said, okay, I have to resist today. I have to show him, like, I'm not going to fall just by oof. Then he said, oof. Nothing happened to me. Second time, he said, oof. Then something little bit shook in my body. And then he said, oof. It was as though somebody like hit me with a big thud, and I almost fell to the corner to the end of the mattress. So I didn't feel any push or anything like that. It was some intense energy like pushing me all the way back. It was very beautiful. It felt very beautiful, and that's really magical. I've never experienced it before, and I thought I'd be the last person going through that experience, but it's only like 10 days into the program, and I can't believe we have 10 more days, and I don't know. I'm just excited to experience all the remaining 10 days. At the same time, I'm feeling sad that 10 days are already over, and I just have 10 more days. So overall, it's been a very wonderful experience. So I would just tell my friends that, you know what, if you connect to Swamiji at any of those levels, either a guru or a god or just an inspirational person, you got to go and see in person in India, because it's completely different.
This inner awakening, I am adding one more component, Aushadha. Aushadha means using the right herbs to prepare your body to hold this whole living enlightenment process, this whole Jivan Mukti process, this whole mystical spiritual process. We will be using a lot of safe Siddha herbs which has no side effect or after effect except health and enlightenment. Understand? Siddha tradition is the only tradition which used herbs to prepare your body to hold your enlightenment. We will be this time having that component also into our process. All I need from your side is simple flowing, nothing else. Simple cooperation and simple flowing.
My name is Neeraja and I came from Atlanta. I'm a homemaker. And my husband also the devotee of Swamiji. What is that the change that is happening when we are with the Master is the inner transformation. We cannot change others, but we can change ourselves. The teachings, techniques and the blessings, initiations of the Master are helping us to change ourselves. Yeah, that is the transformation that we can expect from him, get enlightened that way, and we can help ourselves and the people around us and to the Master also.
We don't even need to take things in a very complicated and serious way. I'm telling you, now I'm talking so many things. If you don't understand some part, don't worry, even I don't understand. So do not bother about it. Just if you don't understand few parts, it's okay. What I am sharing with you, even if you catch 40% is more than enough. I am keeping factor of safety. That is the level I am driving things into you.
My name is Balaji. I'm the CEO of a life sciences company, an Indo-German life sciences company based out of Bangalore. This program itself has been pretty intensive. I can't imagine. I imagine myself sitting in his shoes, and I have to keep the attention of the entire 150 or 110 people for 11 days, and there's not been 1 minute of boredom, not 1 minute. Which is, I can't explain it. How can you hold an attention of the entire set of 150 people for 11 days? And it's growing on me. Every day it's growing on me. The first day was the longest day. From that point to now, I just don't know how it's grown. It's just grown on me. And the experiences have been, I think it's been beautiful. I've not come here to levitate. If it comes, it comes. But the experiences which I have had and the thoughts which has gone to my mind, he's just piercing whatever he says. So it has had a profound impact.
Your idea about humanity, your idea about love, your idea about life, your idea about God, your idea about world, your idea about you. These are the major reasons why you are who you are. See, principally, why you became who you are now is defined based on these few things. Your idea about you, your idea about world, your idea about humanity, your idea about God, your idea about love, your idea about life. These 4 more strands of DNA, when it is awakened, those very ideas get completely updated, upgraded. Your idea about life becomes totally different. Your idea about love becomes totally different. Your idea about God becomes totally different. Your idea about life becomes totally different. Your idea about all these things become completely different, totally different.
And one more thing that I have seen, that it is like, it is this inner awakening program, it is like, not like my husband did the inner awakening program during the first inner awakening program. But it is not the same as this one actually. Here, this one I feel that we are not doing anything. We are simply sitting here and enjoying all the time. And during the energy sessions, I love this energy sessions, he is making us to roll on the ground.
We'll work on the root chakra, Mooladhara chakra now. It's all about lust. Please understand, if you feel everything in the life boils down just to sensual pleasure, your whole energy is blocked in Mooladhara. The 4 levels of physical pleasure, sex. It's like a first enjoying your own body, auto sex. You can see the kids, they'll put their leg in the mouth, they will play with their own body. That's the first level. Second, playing with the same sex body. It doesn't need to be homosexual or lesbian. Please understand. Even sisters, with your sister or with your brother, with your friend, the same sex, playing with the same sex, enjoying the touch of the same sex, the friendliness. That's what is the second layer. The third is opposite sex, the opposite body, enjoying the opposite body. Third layer. Fourth, enjoying the whole cosmos. Even a simple breeze puts you into the orgasm. That's what we call brahmacharya. Of course, my answer also will be very funny. God came from God. There is no from and to. Upanishad we have something called Purnamada Purnamidam. Our question is, from where God came? Purnamada Purnamidam. From the whole is taken out, but the whole remains as whole. You are enlightened, you are incarnation of all the incarnation who happened in the past. Arunagiri Yogeshwara is the Shiva's incarnation, happened 2000 years before. And on whose Jiva Samadhi Arunachaleshwara temple is built. I told you the story. First how I had unclenching. Actually, that 9 months my life around him is like my past. See, before you wake up from the dream, you remember this identity in the dream. Only then you wake up. So the identity which you are having in the waking state and the dream state collides with each other for a few seconds. Then you wake up to this identity. Same way, my 9-month life with Arunagiri Yogeshwara is like my real identity of Arunagiri Yogeshwara and the enforced identity of that Rajashekaran. Both of them were meeting each other for 9 months. And I woke up to this identity of Arunagiri Yogeshwara.
So my name is Kalyan. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yes, we had the mind over matter meditation, which is really special to me. It's a subject that I've always been interested in. I've actually practiced that before. And today we had a stick. We had to put it to float on the water and basically concentrate at the stick and try to direct the stick in the direction that we want to move it to left, right, up and down. What happened is exactly what I wanted to happen, basically, and that's the amazing thing, really. I told it to move to the left. It slowly moved to the left, and then it started twisting, turning, and then I told it to move down. It did move down, and then I told it to move right, and slowly, very slowly, it started to twist, and one of the ends reaching towards right, and it just went to the right.
Wow.
And then eventually I told it to move to the center. I wanted to see if I can actually reach the center from the side of the plate. And very slowly I was able to turn it, and with one of the ends of the stick it reached the center.
See, Upanishad means just sitting.
So, my name is Anna Sanchez. I come from Miami, Florida, in the United States. And this is my first time to India and also to Inner Awakening. The Master had blessed me in 2009. He said, you will come, and I'm finally here. So I'm very excited. The energy darshans that I have been getting, I have actually been levitating. And to me, it's very surprising because, as you can tell, I'm not a very light person. You know, I'm a contract administrator. I work, I have a master's degree in education, and I supervise a team of contract managers. So from moving to sitting in an office and not doing anything but looking at computers and contracts, to actually having my whole entire body just move and radiate and do things that I never thought that I could do. So I am very surprised with the way my body's reacting to the energy. And right now, it's only been day 11 and my body feels fantastic.
When you understand the death, you start living. Please understand. Continuously, every moment, death is happening in you. Your wrong idea about death is responsible for your fear of death and not living the life, fear of life. Somehow, all of us have one corner inside us still, like a child, wanted to be pampered, want to throw tantrum, doesn't want to accept the reality as it is, wanted to have the baby's, the mother's lap, that cozy feeling. No. You are consciousness. Look, stare into the life and death as it is.
Trust in you, 'cause you know it's best for me to lead a blissful life, a life with no more strife. I can't believe the things I do, just to spend a little time with you. Nothing will compare, I know you will take care. You're always showing us compassion, your love is endless like an ocean.